Number one Ibble Dibble here.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Ultimate Fashion Bible for Basic Bitches, Rank, the With Love Meghan edition. Coming up with Meghan-centric categories feels like almost as much a waste of time as watching the show, so I will be using the same tiers as drag queen Mistress Isabel Brooks in her Shredding the RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 10 promo Brutally Honest video. That means the best Megs can do is doing the big one. Pretty good is woke it up. Decent but a fail, Meg's usual state of affairs, is she tried it. Subpar is slouchy. And for the worst of the worst, we have nasty yuck mouth bitch. I may change these categories as I go, but as Megs always says, let's remember to make room for magic. Actually, that's a great example. Instead of slouchy, we will call that category room for magic. So, opening up the episode, we have this beekeeper outfit. I think this suits Meghan really well, probably because she has the astronaut silhouette, not the vintage silhouette hat and veil. And all of her conversations do resemble a space cadet conducting man on the street interviews. However, points deducted for wearing her inescapable wealth signaling stack of yellow gold, even while harvesting honey. Sugars like to make the excuse for her that the stack is sentimental, not a pathetic visual attempt to fit in with her rich girlfriends or remind herself that she's part of the club now, or broadcast to everyone watching her on TV that she probably has more money than they do. But if you felt really sentimental about wearing, oh, I don't know, your dead magic mother in law's gold Cartier watch, would you risk irreparably damaging it by drizzling it in honey? This goes into the she tried it category. She really did. She tried it. Now, if she wore a Bruegel style beekeeping mask plus the stack to express the inner turmoil she suffers due to willingly exchanging the erasure of her identity for the fruits of the dystopian elitism that feeds her, a la Kanye and Margiela, I'd bump it up to doing the big one. But sadly, we know Meghan is actually proud of that entry-level yuppie bling. Hit that thumbs up button if you also want to see Meghan cover her face with a wicker placemat. Next, we have a casual look that I don't mind at all. I like the shirt. It's 100% organic cotton, and you can see in this close-up, it's really nice quality. An ivory color with little indigo Swiss dots. It's by Cezanne, which is one of those companies advertising sustainable and ethical practices that is not good enough for the purists, but still worlds better than fast fashion. I think these jeans, or at least what we can see of them, suit Meghan well and coordinate with the shirt well. The Hermes Slides are going to be a no from me, dog. I understand why they sell them. People will buy lots of those Kelly locks at a tenth the price of a bag. With no waiting list, no game, you can order them online. And I love a matchy bag and shoe. If Meghan had walked into that kitchen with an equally worn in, beat up, matching Kelly bag, dumped it upside down on the kitchen counter, and all of her weird little dropper bottles of essential oils and arnica and random unmarked Ziplocs of bath salts and Himalayan salt and kosher salt and some random crystals she uses to pray over them with came flying out, that would be doing her big one. But the shoes themselves lack design integrity. I kind of don't like locks that don't lock anything. And these were obviously a cash grab around a decade ago after those Gucci horsebit mules became so popular. I also don't love how the black slides clash with the blue in the shirt. We can put this in She Tried It as well. Next, we have Mediocrity in Mint by Zimmerman. So there are some things I actually really like about this. The color is very pretty and it suits Meghan. The linen voile is beautiful quality. Would I have preferred to see it in an embroidered tablecloth as opposed to on her body? Yes, though I must admit she is modeling to the best of her ability how very drapey this fabric is. The little spherical wooden bead buttons with the brass studs are another quality touch. But the fit, oh, the fit. It's already oversized, and Meghan appears to have also ordered it way too big, and now it just looks ridiculous. It would be okay over a bathing suit, but not worn tucked into shorts as an actual shirt with giant sleeves dragging into food. The shirt actually seems to get bigger and bigger as the episode goes on, and it falls sideways, and she tries to keep the sleeves rolled up, and she tries to anchor it down with an apron. She also seems to be wearing two of these shirts, one in white and one in mint green. So she very likely dipped at least one shirt in something. I really don't know how she put this on and didn't think it looked ridiculous. Maybe it's some sort of silent cry for help about being overwhelmed by clothes. The shorts originally came with a rope belt that Meghan has inexplicably discarded, although it would have created a waist for her in the proper place. That's what it's there for. She should have left it on. If she felt the self belt was too cheap looking, she could have chosen a vintage belt. I think any of these could have worked much better and also made her seem like she had a personality. My theory is Meghan always buys high waisted stuff because she thinks it makes her legs look longer, not realizing short, stubby legs are not her problem. It's honestly strange to see someone her age who spends so much on clothes and still has just no concept of proportions. And though she mostly wore this outfit barefoot, when she did wear shoes, it was her old YSL slides. I don't mind these slides. I would actually really like them if they had a sling back. That would make them more wearable for me. I do kind of hate the jewelry she wears here. These little ick nothing diamond studs. I'm sure she's only wearing because they look like a cartoon of a crown. Likewise, who would spend $3,000 on a moonstone pendant? Only Meghan on a style called Queen Water Drop. I'd say on the whole, this look is nasty yuck mouth bitch because that's what my inner monologue would be if I were eating a meal with her and slowly came to realize she had dragged this outfit through all of it. Next, we have a white t-shirt and striped linen trousers. This is fine. A smaller t-shirt might have been better, or it might have been worse. It might have revealed something weird about the rise and the waist of the trousers, and Meghan very frequently has something weird going on with her rise and her waist. So if she was covering that up, she did it just right. I'm feeling generous. Let's put this in the woke it up category. Next, we have this late aughts looking Polaroid. Elder millennials will recognize these 7 for All Mankind Josie jeans. I think half of us had these jeans. The oversized gingham top is whatever, and the white jacket is bad. You can just tell this is from Zara or some other place that has no business attempting tailored garments. This probably should go into She Tried It, but the jacket kills me, so it's going into Room for Magic. Now, friends, I have a twist for you. Meghan competing against herself is just far too boring, so we will be ranking everyone in this show. Daniel seems to be wearing a blue-black polo, black belt twisted sideways for no reason, and upcycled patchwork denim that's obviously a little lower quality than the Capitol originals it looks to have been inspired by. But the saddest part of this outfit is it's more or less exactly what he was wearing in that Polaroid from 10 years ago. Daniel's in a fashion rut. This could be so easily improved with a white shirt or a darker wash jean. Right now, it's in the Room for Magic tier, but plot twist. If Daniel were the one wearing Meghan's Cezanne outfit, I would put him in the woke it up category. I also think, hear me out, I think Meghan could pull off the oversized polo and patchwork jeans in a sort of vintage Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, preppy late 90s, early aughts way. That could bump her up into the woke it up category too. Time for a clothing swap, girlies. Okay, let me know in the comments below how you would rank these outfits, and I hope you join me for the next installment to see how the outfits of episode 2 stack up. Toodles!
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.